All right, I want to talk about my experience with AI-generated music. Now, I have a bunch of AI-generated music that I released on an album. The album has a title. The title is A Totality Exists. And I released the album under an artist name. The artist name is High Ideology. So High Ideology should be thought of probably as a band consisting of two members, myself, Mogo Follow, and Udio, AI music generation software or entity. So the combination of us together, we created a whole lot of music. I'm going to tell you my experience with it. By the way, information about the album, I've published the album on select streaming platforms. Details are in the description. So you want to take a listen? Go ahead. I think it's quite good. I like it very much. I think what matters though with it is you use the stems. Use the stems and do your own mixing. Because if you just use it right out of the gate, the way they give it to you, like their own particular mix, I don't think it's as good. So you've got to mix it yourself. And that's my experience. And I was able to make the sound. I felt like I made it. Most of this album that I released first just the way that it was given to me by Udio. That is one album. And then I released a remastered version, where I mixed everything. I took the basically what they call the bits and parts of the song, the parts, and I mixed them together using a computer and a digital workstation, musical digital workstation, multi-track, computer-based recorder and player. Pretty cool. So I put it all together and then mixed that down. And then so that basically did the master mix, the master recording, engineered that, and released that as a remastered version of the same album. Both songs, so you can hear the original one, you can hear what it would sound like if you just used the track that Udio gave me, because that's all it is. And then you get to hear the one that I created where I remastered it using the parts of the song given to me by Udio. So Udio will break it down into drums and vocals and guitars and bass or whatever parts you have, like into 4 different parts. And then I took those 4 different parts and I mixed them down to create a what I think is a better sounding record. So I did that and released it onto select streaming services. So if you're looking for it, it's out there, and details are in the description. Now, getting back to my experience with working with the AI entity, music creation entity. I found it is going to think of things that I never would have thought of myself, ever. Because I'm not very familiar with all of the different genres of music that are out there, as this entity is. It's studied a whole bunch of things. And so I would describe my own role in the creation of these albums as being like a music director or maybe a curator. And I would say that Udio did most of the composition, putting together the music with the lyrics. I wrote some of the lyrics, but other parts of the song, the album, were wholly created by Udio. I can name a few of the songs that were wholly created by Udio. Udio created Street Legends, and Udio created Dance Floor Overload. Those are a couple of the ones that Udio created. Also, Electric Movements. Udio created that one as well. So those three are songs where I did not contribute anything to lyrics. And Electric Movements has no lyrics. I didn't contribute anything other than I gave it, instructions on what kind of a song I wanted. I wanted something to do with breakdancing and breakdancing music. And that's what I gave him. I can't remember all of the instructions I gave it. But anyways, in that case, right there, I worked as a music director. I worked as the curator, all right? I curated the songs that the AI entity created for me, because the AI entity created a lot of songs. I didn't use all the songs, because not all of them were what I was looking for. So that's what I'm trying to get across to you with the AI entity, is the AI entity will create a whole bunch of possibilities for you. And then what I did was the AI entity created a whole bunch of possibilities for me, and what I did was I picked out the possibilities that I thought selected those that I thought really worked, really sounded good. So that's really different than actual traditional composition.